Okay, I dropped some mineral salt lick. Got it down here on the trail. This trail just got put in, I don't know, within this week. So it's a new trail, but we're already seeing deer sign on it. And it's just a nice little way for us to get through. You can see I used the Kubota BX23S. That's the 2018 model. And it's been great for kind of plowing through a lot of this, knocking over dead trees, de-stumping. And it's a small enough unit that in 4x4 you can still get through the trails, get yourself out of some of those ruts. And it's not oversized, so you can fit it right through a lot of these little areas where you get your ATV in. So nice little addition. Saves me hours of time and effort on these trail maintenance. So we'll get this. We've got our trail camera set up over here, and we'll see what stops and starts licking this salt block. We'll come in right through here, and I'm going to try to get my way to one of the birch trees back behind. Can't really see it from here, but it's back in here about 15 yards off the trail. I'm going to loop in either behind or front around to that little patch there, that young oak, that red oak there. Loop around, put a little parking spot for the ATV. We'll find an area to get our tree stand up in there, and then I'm going to come back out and clear some of this brush just a little bit. Enough that we have a trail come in through and come right back out through here. And this will be one of the spots we set up our stand in this year. We're up on top of a ridge, and we can see out into the valley over here. So it'll be a nice spot when we go in with the rifles. But with the trail right here, it'll be also nice for when we come in with the bows as well. So. Good multi-purpose spot. You can see here the predominant wind is coming from this way, so my scent will be blowing away from the trail into the woods and should leave good shooting for this trail here. Okay, so we got it all cleared out. So this is the main trail. And we found the tree we wanted. So once again, I cleared an area in, parked the quad, and then I can get out again. A bit of a roundabout. And then access to where the tree is. It's a nice birch tree for the tree stand. So now we can get access coming straight in. And it wasn't very hard to do with the tractor. I was able to move most of this stuff. I mean, larger stumps, obviously you're not going to move, but you work around them. And you can see we've got our access coming out. I cleared this little area just to turn around in. And if you look where all this big pile is, I may actually open this up and go straight towards the back there. It's mostly level ground. I'll try to get another trail going in to connect with one of the other trails I'm planning on putting back there. So a lot more hardwoods over here. We've got so much, you know, conifers and things like that. It's nice to have a stand or a trail cutting through the hardwoods here and see if we have any oak trees. I already see some maples. But yeah, here's the first tree we've decided. So this looks like a nice one. It's up high. The prevailing wind kind of pushing my scent off that way. We've got good shooting straight over towards these trails that I've made with that Kubota. So it comes up, and then, you know, deer can start walking the trails. I've already seen some trails, some deer tracks on the trail. And that trail's only 3 or 4 days old. And then this one here was just done. So I wouldn't be surprised if we started having some deer come around tonight. And then from where the tree stand will be, maybe 30 yards shot where the salt lick is. And so this way, you know, we've got the salt lick, and any deer come by, they start smelling that, or start licking that, and then we'll have them, you know, get some recurring pictures. We've got the trail cam up, our wild game innovation camera sitting right there. And we'll see how we do. I mean, these are really thick woods. There are no trails that are already done here. Everything's just been, you know, we're trying to open up some old trails that were logging trails, or we're opening up brand new trails, straight cut trailblazing through the woods. So, I mean, we don't have a whole lot of trails yet. Maybe about a kilometer, maybe 1.5 kilometers total, which is okay. But we'll be expanding on those as we go. We're still learning some of the topography out here, where the valleys and hills are and what the Kubota can and can't do. But on something like this, it's beautiful. It's a perfect trail making machine. Oh yeah, next we'll show the stand going up. stand is up. We got the big game Guardian XL, the two-person stand, and that's usually what we end up putting out of. We have another stand over here that was already on the Homestead. It just needed to be cleaned up, and we still have to do some cutting for that one. But for the most part, both of our stands are up. This was a nice birch tree we found. And because the property was logged a few years ago, there's lots of trees, but not all of them are capable of holding a stand. So we're kind of a bit restricted in our choices. But this here's a great tree for it, and we're ready to go. I've got a nice 40-50 yard circle here that I can shoot in, and then once I'm up there I can see all the way over to the other hillsides. So we're in great shape.
All right, guys.
Yeah, ready to go.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. We're going to do a little bit more series on this trail clearing, just our hunting in general. But if you like the video, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and catch us on the next one. Bye, guys.